Demon Slayer Season 2 in a nutshell go. So in the last part we left off with Inouske trying to become one with the train, the Popo showed up and they had to run for it. Isn't it mad how Zenitsu... I'm sorry. Isn't it mad how pussy-ass bitch boy is the normal one right now? Had to drag our boy and his thick-ass outline out of here. Excuse me, just passing by. Excuse me, stop! And here is where we get introduced to a certain flame Hashira who likes to scream out his opinions on things, preferably in public. How does Inouske always end up in a goofy-ass position, bro? Bitch, how many of them joints did you finish? Does all your nutrition go to your eyebrows? Cause god damn, we need a head streamer over here. Yeah, we are still not sure if this guy is mentally stable. But after some back and forth, he does the fucking pat in combination with this devious ass side eyes. I don't even know what feeling he's trying to convey. But they sit down and... Yo, Zenitsu, can you please get a hold on your mans? Thank you. As I was saying, they sit down and have a heartfelt dad-to-son conversation as this man has daddy issues while homie... just don't have one. But for some reason, Rengoku is locked in on something off-screen cause he ain't keeping eye contact. Maybe Tanjiro just have some foul-ass breath, man. And here is where homeboy trying to figure out how he did his ult, but Rengoku not trying to share that information. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, ya dig? So the reason why he even is here is because people just be disappearing and shit, and it's probably because of some freaky-ass demon. Bro, homie done fucked up with this job. Haven't seen his wife and kids in years. This show really doesn't care about getting down to biz. No animation, no nothing for this motherfucker. But this is still no match for Rengoku as he cooks his ass in seconds. But then Daddy Longlegs comes out to play and Inouske thinking it's his turn to clap some cheeks runs in head first only to get put on his ass by Flame Daddy himself. Clean that shit up as well, let's go. And after deadass cooking 2 demons, these 3 jump straight on homeboy's dick. Like god damn. This man saved your sister and your ass but he ain't got shit. Like Zenitsu got so excited his fucking overbite got off the bench. You even got Inouske meat munching, that's crazy. So apparently I was right about his ass not seeing his family cause them motherfuckers are 6 feet under while homie has lost his mind talking to a walking hand. But this hand on some demon shit and put this man in a genjutsu and moves on to gaslight some children into committing 3rd-degree murder. Like fuck me, homegirl in the back ain't even woken up yet. Yeah, I forgot to mention but the squad is dead asleep. But this ain't no normal dream. Nah, they got put in their happy place so the kids can wrap up their activity fast and efficiently. Tanjiro got to play house, Zenitsu on his honeymoon with an underage girl and Inouske off the shrooms. Meanwhile, this is the demon behind all this and he's zesty as fuck, touching himself in a way that makes me uncomfortable.
Your little pussy belongs to me.
So basically, these kids get zapped into their dreams in some weird way and have to find their core and stab that hoe. And the first one to be found is Rengoku, but he called even in his sleep and put his gorilla ass grip around her neck. And now this bitch falls out like a bowling ball just to cremate her brother live on the scene. Yeah, that makes Tanjiro's balls tingle a bit and he decides to leave the fam. And fucking kill himself. Alright, it's time to get to work. Still clean with it as always. Of course he runs after the demon like the knight in shining armor that is. Fucking stupid, bro. Yeah, he hit him with some deep quotes that sounded better in his head and go crazy with his water dragon. Before one move put him to sleep again. But Tanjiro ain't dumb enough to fall for the same trick twice and packs his ass up, literally committing mass murder and the only victim is him. Yeah, now this cringe-ass demon is fusing with the train on some weird shit. You can hear how disappointed I am in my tone of voice that this motherfucker just didn't die. Nezuko is out here doing more cremation, and now these 3 start cooking until Nezuko gets put in some illegal MMA move. Thunder breathing. First form. Save my waifu. Wait, he can do that? Yeah, I don't know. And now Flame Daddy is back in action, fucking everything up, making this guy feel things.
Meanwhile...
Yeah, Tanjiro and Inouske link up in one of the cleanest tag team duos we will ever see to finish this train up for good. Somehow we got teleported to the UK again, but they still clean shit up and crash the whole fucking train. Yo, your bitch ass alright? Where the fuck have you been? Nah, you see me, I was just dealing with some of the female passengers, you feel me? Fuck you mean you were dealing with some of the female passenger? You know shit is about to go south when there's 30 minutes left and the movie should already be over. Introducing Akasa, the upper ranked demon with his own theme song. And for some god known reason he ain't messing with Tanjiro and goes straight for his skull.
Hey man, you need to sit your motherfucking ass.
God damn, split his arm in 2. And here these 2 start getting into some verbal disagreement as Akasa wants to see our boys switch sides, but of course that shit ain't working. So he gets mad and pulls out his signature move already. They both get to work while homeboy's still trying to gaslight Rengoku to rat. Bro, we are so fucked. Just as it looks like everything is going downhill, Rengoku finally releases his ultimate and go crazy, but Akasa is also locked in ready to go. Rengoku coming through on some real main character shit, slicing up this ugly ass demon. Fuck, we might even win this shit. This failed art piece maxed out his regen stat just for this moment and packed my man up. Motherfucker got hit so hard he's having flashbacks. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. But Flame Daddy ain't about to lay down and die, so he try and take Akaza with him, but the sun comes around and messes up the whole scene. And now this motherfucker just runs away without his arms and a sword in his neck, but he doesn't seem to care at all. Tanjiro not trying to act all big after laying there watching his gang die, and he pierced him right through his chest, but he's still cool and continues to jog away. Yeah, now we get this tear fest where homie passes away smiling and shit, while Zenitsu pulls up from nowhere with his girl on his back and starts talking emotional after doing yak shit through the whole sequence. You know, this is actually kinda sad, but I didn't get to know bro, so I don't really care. So the bird tells the rest of the street that their blood just got cleaned up, while Akaza over here with Mr. Musan III asking for some praise cause he done did a Hashira. You think such a simple task would please my hunger for conquest, thou foul demon? What? Why are you talking like that? Shut up! I am Lord Musan, the greatest demon to ever walk this puny planet. You're weird for real. What? Now we cool boss with rate. Fuck! All of you are so fucking stupid. I can't believe I have to do this shit after 1,000 fucking years. And now Akaza gone out here beating the shit out of Tanjiro's blade cause baby man is mad he didn't receive no praise from Daddy Musan. So now we're back at Shinobu's place where Zenitsu is still getting violated. Yeah, Tanjiro out here on a light jog with a hole in his stomach after he got delivered the UK special. Anyway, he runs into Rengoku's brother and dad and tell them that their mans got wrapped up, and totally out of pocket their dad starts roasting his dead son and then beats the shit out of his other one. Tanjiro tries to step in but ends up in the same position. Oh man, out there using his head again. After gaining absolute no information about his fire dragon, he heads back just to run into homeboy with the swords again. So these three start working on the craft. Tanjiro claps another lousy ass demon, and now this random ass man is just out here stealing kids while Mrs. Mute over here is trying her best, I guess. Tanjiro goes to use his head again, but this man ain't letting that shit connect. So apparently he needs them females for a mission. God knows what he's planning, but Tanjiro and the gang steps up, and after violating her, definitely putting him on some register, the four of them are off. Y'all don't mind being sold off as women, right? Hey, yo! Yeah, they call it the entertainment district, but this is the kind of entertainment for your pocket rocket, you dig? This 12 feet tall man with no eyebrows has some serious god complex going on. Even Inouske couldn't say anything to that. Bitch become less rendered by the day. So they arrive at the red light district where even homeboy can get some play. And now these four having some secret meeting where Zenitsu is conked out, Tanjiro just bullshitting, and Inouske devouring some food. But he wakes up after hearing that they got sent here to search for Big Man's 3 wives, but he put his ass back to sleep. Then Inouske dropped this out-of-pocket comment and ends up in the same way. Looks like Uzui had enough of this shit and decided to sell off the boys as sex worker. This is some real sorry-ass character development as Inouske runs off to get a glimpse of some bomb-ass pussy. You know when these characters are glim the fuck out, they will never see the daylight again, just trust me. So Inouske gets sold off and Zenitsu still out on the streets having to resort to playing through Fire in the Flames. So of course our pretty boy Tanjiro is the only one to actually get shit done, and even out there struggling to lie to get some information of Miss Beauty over here. Homeboy should be put in a slice of life anime instead, bro. Now we're getting thrown back to the 1940s where this chick finally figure out that there's some funny business going on, but she never got to live to tell the tale. This is how y'all motherfuckers be looking like when going to Japan. So here is wife number 1 being all wrapped up in some demon business. You see, I was going to comment about her assets, but I felt like that was just low-hanging fruit at this point. But she can always hang her fruit in my face. But Inouske already on the case, causing casualties in the process. Like, god damn, homeboy just wanted some puss. Meanwhile, Zenitsu ran into the damn demon, watching her bully some kids or whatnot, and even he couldn't let that shit slide. Ends up getting messed up by a pull and shoot counter McGregor would be proud of, but it's the thought that counts. You take some to get some, you feel me? But this demon is no low ranking bitch. Nah, she's out there dropping people from 20 feet in the air in her slutty ass getup. And let's not get this twisted. She is 13 years old, and I don't care about this. Chronologically, she's 100 bullshit. It's just a whole trap, and I'm not talking the good kind. After packing up the head of the house, she just strolls away and runs into the man himself. MJ. And this girl is like a real down bad for him, and of course as the playboy he is, he notices and starts playing with our girl's feelings. You've been doing bits out here on the streets, I see you, I see you. Me. Don't sleep up though, cause the ops be on you, and I didn't make you an upper rank for nothing, so don't disappoint me, aight? You got it, daddy, I mean Lord Musan. I'm so wet right now. What? The episode ends with Zenitsu risking up the children he tried to save, and then with some comedical ass cutoff gets wrapped up himself. So now 2/3 of the squad is meeting up, with Inouske throwing up some gang signs. How the fuck? Apparently Uzui got carried away cause he was too horny and tells the gang to leave? But you know how these two are, so they start doing some investigation on their own. Tanjiro leaves the house after getting exposed that we already knew his ass was a man. She tells him that she's also leaving cause of marriage and stuff, but she didn't even have time to finish her makeup before she got done did. Meanwhile, Inouske trying to get his drip back and cause up some mice on steroids. Yeah, I don't know man, but now he's ready to go. Uzui, however, has totally switched sides, going after random civilians just to get laid. Bruh, he's such a simp trying to rescue his wives and shit. So Tanjiro finds the demon with his vacuum cleaner off a nose. Hey, you let go of that woman! Yeah, here he starts realizing that he might have bit off more than he could chew, but anyways, they start going at it while Nezuko is left on the sidelines. So her whole thing is that she traps people in her clothes to devour them later or some shit. Sophisticated ass demon, bro. So Tengen finally finds his first wife, putting him in a little better mood. Where is this demon at? Man, I need to do everything myself in this bitch. Yeah, he hears the sound of battle on the ground and decides to dig straight down on the spot. Tanjiro's still trying to learn how to breathe and ends up getting beat the fuck up, finding out that he ain't built like that. But just because he's Tanjiro, he finds the strength to look back in last second and they go back to 100%. Inouske is still trying to find the cloth he was searching for before. Motherfucker dislocates all his joints to do the worm. So he finds Daki's whole stash of food and some part of the cloth ain't happy with the intrusion, so they start to fight. And by pure mistake, he manages to save Tengen's 2 other wives, but they don't get along, on rendering Inouske all over again. And here is the first time I have seen Zenitsu locked in from the start and clear the whole house. Okay, it's kinda cool. How did it take that long to get here? You started digging at midnight. Anyways, he takes a hit and cleans up the rest. Yeah, apparently he has been with this free for a long time. Bagging the whole village is actually crazy. But we could also just leave this one out. You know, 2 ain't that bad. How do you even get 1? When things finally start going kinda decent for our boy, she gets some weird ass power up. And now a random NPC trying to act all tough, but Daki ain't playing these games and fuck up the whole street. This was the last drop for homeboy, like I know he about to go crazy. Grabbing her leg on some real demon time, just look at my man's face. Let's check up on the gang. Fuck me. Fortunately, Tanjiro and Daki are having some kind of political debate about pain and suffering, and you know this is serious when the main character ain't even blinked once. Now we're back to throwing hands when our boy pulls out this beautiful move. God damn! He is cooking her, even landing a hit, but she's still on her bullshit, so he has to go again. Look at the moves, look at the angles, look at the fuck off. Learn how to breathe. And now she thinks she did all that after literally shitting herself. God damn! Nezuko comes flying with the roundhouse kick from South America, putting her face on hold. And now we get this little flashback with Daki and Musan doing the adultery while he tells her the lullaby about the demon that turned on him. And with that information, Nezuko gets hit with some trophy-worthy slices, plummeting her ass so hard she had to go through puberty and get some fresh ink on her body. Shit kinda clean, not gonna lie. Ooh! Stomp that hoe back to the Silver Ages, marking that bitch like livestock. She made her make sounds that no man could achieve. Okay, Nezuko, you can stop now. You can stop now? Fuck, okay, this bitch gone mad. Where is Tanjiro? Thank you. And now Daki is over here all messed up, spewing some nonsense. Where the fuck did you come from? Damn. Yeah, then he goes off at Tanjiro for not allowing him to add Nezuko to his harem. Hey, I'm right here, you know. The upper rank 6 and shit. Fucked up the whole street and your boy. You even listening? Shut up, I'm not talking to you, bitch-ass demon. Huh? Yeah, motherfucker was so clean with it that he put the cut on a timer just for this dramatic moment. Tanjiro wraps up Nezuko while the rest of the gang is still lost. Uzui is out here talking to an upside down head until she finally had enough and brings out her brother from her back, which is a mad sentence, I know. Now we're having this lanky ass emo emerging, but Tengen fast on his feet and goes straight for his neck. But not fast enough apparently, so he has to go in for seconds, but ends up on the receiving end. Bro, I know this shovel-shaped ass, dehydrated ass, I have a 6-pack ass demon ain't talking smack. Out here being mad that our boy looks better than him. Just wait until he hears about the wives. So they go back to doing their thing with Daki in the corner crying for some reason, and now the real backup showed up with Zenitsu still conked the fuck out, but he's the first one to start cooking with the other ones right behind. This down turned to a whole mess cause now Tanjiro is getting his ass beat with Inouske and Zenitsu over here working overtime. Uzui is still over here with itty bitty ways throwing haymakers like god damn, they are all cooking up a feast. Tanjiro managed to defend Uzui after a fat hit but gets pushed back 2 seconds later cause he's in the way. Tengen pulled out his own firework arc and Gyutaro is still smiling acting like he the main character. From the sidelines, this ain't looking that cool. But fuck that, now one of the wives pull off with the third party and unloads the whole arsenal on their ass. And now Tanjiro try to come in with the steel but ends up getting floored again. They be ruining the whole flow when they cut to these calm and peaceful moments. Cause now we're back to this life or death situation where Gyutaro just got his legs back and decides to eliminate this bitch instead. Tanjiro hears the sound of her jaw break and that evokes some kind of feeling in him cause he should not even be moving right now. But somehow we managed to mix and match his breathing styles to make this beautiful ass water fire dance to save her skin. And here comes Tengen trying to finish the job, but somehow he managed to block that shit and take homeboy with him. Yeah, now all 3 are back together and start working as Tengen is doing his shit down on the ground. The link up is crazy, makes a man happy to see. Now Inouske finally lands his blades and start to saw that bitch head right off. But now he out of pocket again, catching the head mid-air like he about to dunk that shit, but he just grabs it and runs off. Actually kinda smart for once. Damn! Nah, he got. And he too? The whole block as well? It's done. You know when the flashbacks start kicking in, some stupid bullshit is about to go down. Gyutaro is back to appreciate his work while Daki is just watching this all go down. Actually trash talking him to his face. I would not let that slide. And here he goes off just bragging that he fucked up his whole clique with Nezuko still dead asleep. He gives him this goofy ass laugh. Pet him like a dog and then breaks his fingers. This is on some redo of a healer kinda messed up. Yeah, Tanjiro ain't dealing with this shit and runs away with his box. Like, we have passed the stage of disrespect because this is far more than that. Ain't no way you lost to a man built like this, dog. You ugly piece of trash. Motherfucker thought you could step to me in my blood with your sorry ass gang. What? Fuck you saying, speak up. I have been waiting for this moment. What do you mean? Yeah, Tanjiro, fuck him up. Get his neck, boy. And now Zenitsu is back on his shit, putting Daki on the back foot. Ooh, here comes one-handed Tengen back from the dead, rocking that Zoro style, going back head to head. They are going bar for bar in this bitch, with this man still trying to do some damage. And now to the cleanest squad wipe you will ever witness, with Inouske back from the lobby, teaming up with Sleeping Beauty to finally finish it off. Oh, fuck, I'm dying. These three somehow just sat and watched this all go down. Like, they know their ass is useless.
Hooray!
Tanjiro is logged out and Gyutaro is unleashing self-destruct, but it's all good cause Nezuko. Yeah, now we get some backstory no one cares about, and now they're off to find this crying pussy-ass bitch. Homie finally woke up and I hate him already. Inouske is done messed up, but with some more cremation, he's back online. Tengen is a little more fucked and he has to listen to these three argue before meeting Rengoku. Yeah, no one really knows how this shit works. It's a whole ass miracle. Let's wrap this up with these two still going at it. I swear to God, if y'all motherfuckers start commenting season 3, I'm quitting YouTube, and that's not a threat, that's a promise, right? Anyway, check this shit out and have a good day. I'm so fucking tired, man.